Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, my name is Maria. Thank you for passing by. I do encourage you to stay to the beginning and to the end of this video. If you are one of my subscribers, guys, I do appreciate it. Thank you. I do apologize, guys, that I have been MIA for a couple of weeks now. Just to give you a little bit of a brief guide, I did try to record a 4th of July look guide, but that never happened. In my first recording, for some reason, I don't know what I did. I don't know if you all know that I do everything with my phone. So I ended up deleting the entire video, guys. I was like really upset. Couldn't believe it. So the second time that I tried to record it, I ended up deleting half of the video. So that for me was a big no. I ended up trying to do a live. That was another, I'm gonna say turn off for me. I found this new app that I was able to upload the video into YouTube, and I only record I think for about 2-3 minutes, and it didn't record everything else. So that really kind of turned me off, guys. So I have been doing some other stuff also. So today's video is going to be very entirely different. As you can see, I have nothing in my face. I haven't even done my eyebrows or anything like that. So as you already know by the title of this video, I am doing sort of like a review and first impression of new products that I have never used before. I don't know if you guys have heard about these new product that has come into the United States and Puerto Rico, that it's called Farmasi products. So yes, so I did purchase a bunch of their makeup, and I haven't even tried it. I only tried it one thing. I think it was like the liquid eyeliner, the pen I think it was, and I was really impressed, guys. It so far with that, I really liked it. So I'm gonna show you some of the stuff. So I did purchase this. It's called Farmasi, and I do have a couple of items here, and I did receive my box on Friday. So I do want to play around with it and see and try this for you guys. So first things first, I don't have anything on my face. I didn't prep or anything because I do want to use the products that I have bought. So the first thing that I'm gonna do just to moisturize or hydrate my face, it's a lotion that they have. It's called Dr. Tuna Calendula face cream. So I'm gonna be applying this. So really, I haven't used anything, guys. It's brand new, so I'm just really excited and trying these products, guys. So you're definitely gonna see my first impression to all the items here. Okay, so I'm gonna use that much. Okay, guys, so far it's very lightweight. It does have a scent to it. But it doesn't feel heavy or greasy. The more you keep massaging your face, it does absorb into the skin. Okay, so that's pretty good. Okay, so as you can see, it did absorb into the skin. I don't see anything oily, don't see anything shiny. So what I did notice, the smell tends to linger a little bit but once you massage it, it does tend to like fade away, but it's not a bad smell. So okay, so they do have an eye cream here. So it's called the Age Reverse Eye Cream. Okay, so this is basically how it looks. As you can see, I haven't used it, so I'm just opening everything on this video. So I'm just applying it with my middle finger, but I'm gonna blend it out with the ring finger. Okay, so far I really liking this. Does not have any type of smell or anything. It is of a thick consistency or cream. Yeah, but that's basically what I meant to say. It's sort of a thick cream. It's not that bad. Okay, so I did purchase a foundation. So I didn't purchase the concealer, guys. I forgot about that. So okay, so I did buy 2 different foundations because I'm not really easy on buying a foundation through the website. I like to buy foundations like literally at the store. So I did buy 2 foundations just to see if they are my skin type. If not, then I will be mixing both of them just to make my skin complexion. Okay, so the first one that I have here, if it wants to come out. Okay, so this is the Farmasi Makeup VFX Pro Ready Camera. Before I forget, guys, I know I did purchase the primer. Yes, so I do have the primer here, so I'm gonna be using that also before I put the foundation. Okay, so this is how the primer looks. So you already know it's also new. I haven't even opened it. Okay, so it is a clear I'm gonna say, yeah, it is a clear primer, so I'm assuming it's sort of a silicone texture. It is a silicone texture, guys. And let me see the box of it. Let's see what it does. It doesn't say that much. It says VFX Pro Ready Camera, perfecting makeup primer, minimize pores and lines, is a photo filter technology. It's an oil free for all skin type. So it says apply this primer all over the face before foundation for wear alone. Okay, it doesn't say pretty much, but it does feel a silicone base. Okay, so let's go back into the foundation. So the second foundation is this one. Okay, so I did put sort of a darker foundation, and this is in number 07, and this is the light, one of the lightest foundations, and this is in 04. So the darker is 07. So before I even apply it, let me test it out. I think it's perfect. It's sort of like my summer foundation. Okay guys, so I'm not gonna mix it in. I am gonna use this for the entire face then. Okay, so I did forget my beauty blender, guys. So I'm gonna be using my hand then. So I just kind of blend it in. I don't know how I'm feeling. It looks like a medium to full coverage, guy, but I don't know. I think I sort of look more like of a tan color for me. Yeah, it is a bit tan for me, guys. I don't know if you're able to see it on the light of the camera, but looking at my light over here does give me sort of a tan look. But that's okay because it is summertime, so my complexion does change on the summer. So most definitely I am going to keep this one. So once winter comes in, I should be mixing both of them just to make the correct shade. So it does feel very lightweight. It is, I'm going to say, a little bit medium to full coverage because I can still see a little bit of redness in this cheek right here. I don't know if you're able to see it. So this one is completely covered. So I'm going to say it is a medium to full coverage. If you do build up the consistency, it will turn into a full coverage. It does feel like a very powdery finish at the end. So let me see something here. Let me just add a little bit more. So yes guys, so it is very buildable. So I guess by using a brush, it is very buildable. If you're using a foundation sponge, it can be much of a lighter coverage. But I forgot to I really forgot to get my beauty sponge. That's what I mean. And my foundation brush. So I guess I have to continue without it. Let's see. So it doesn't feel heavy guys. It doesn't have a smell, so that's a plus also. Okay. Okay guys, so I did purchase a pressed powder that they have, but when it comes to foundation and powder guys, I don't like buying it online because that's for whatever reason, for me it's very hard to try to match the foundation or powder to my skin complexion. So there's another mistake that I ended up doing. I won't be able to open this. Okay, so I thought this would be sort of like my skin complexion, but as you can see, it's very orangey. So it is from Farmasi also. So all the products that I'm doing today is Farmasi guys. So it is very orangey. On the internet it looked sort of like my color, but it's not. So I'm just going to use it as a bronzer. So I did purchase 2 different brushes guys. So I ended up purchasing sort of like an eyebrow or eyeliner, and it does have a spoolie at the end. I did purchase another brush, and at the end it has like a blending brush. So it does feel very soft guys. So I'm gonna be using this side of it just to bronze a little bit with it. It is very pigmented. Oh my god guys, it is very pigmented. I just dabbed it like 2 times and it does pick a lot of color. So it is very orangey, so definitely I'm going to be using this more as a bronzer. And it does apply very well just on the foundation. I haven't even set the foundation or anything like that, because I thought this was the powder for me to set it. But when I opened the box before I sat down and looked at it, I'm like, oh, it's not my color. I'm like, oh. So most definitely this will be a bronzer. It doesn't apply streaky or anything like that. So far I'm really liking the products guys, even though they're pretty good so far. Okay, so I did purchase a few other stuff. Okay, so I do have a blush. So this is their blush. and this is the color, and this is in number 2. Doesn't have names, it just has like numbers. So I'm gonna use the same brush again, guys, and I'm just gonna dab a little bit into the cheekies. I don't know if we're able to see the color. So the color is sort of the same color as the powder, but it's a little bit more of a lighter color. I'm gonna say a little bit cooler. I haven't purchased any eyeshadows with them, but I did purchase some other stuff. So I did purchase the beauty sponge that they have. So this is the beauty sponge that they have. It does feel a little bit hard. It's not like the beauty blender or the one from the Real Techniques. So I'm excited to try this to see if it does work. And I do have some eyeliners here that I did purchase. So I am going to try a black eyeliner under the waterline, and I'm gonna try a brown also on the waterline. I do have another black one, and I am going to be using it to tightline the eyes. Okay, so this does glide very smoothly. I don't have to put any pressure on it. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good, guys. It does have a good pigmentation from what I'm seeing. So this is a most definitely that I will be using. Okay, so I do want to try their pencil eyeliner. So this one is in black also. Okay, so it does glide very easily. As you can see, I did a mistake and I wiped it off with the finger, so it did clean up real nice. I am going to be using the black one also. The brown one. Oh my god, guys, this brown one will look amazing for a smoky eye. I'm liking it. They do glide very easily. You don't have to like put a lot of pressure on them. So I did ended up purchasing a white one, so I'm just gonna do a swatch for you guys. So it does glide very easily with a very light hand, so I like it. So far, what I have tried, I am liking it. So okay, so this one right here It's a brown eyeliner. I mean brow pencil. But I think it's a little bit too light. As you guys can see, I barely don't have any hair here. So yeah, so I'm just gonna swatch it out for you. So it is kind of light. So as you can see, if I tried, so let's see how it works. Okay, so it does tend to glide a little bit good. So I guess by putting pressure on it, guys, it does. Okay, so as you can see, it's pretty good. It does glide very good, but the color is too light for me. And the reason it's too light for me, guys, is because I have no hair. As you can see on this one, definitely have no hair. So that's why I really use a very dark color to outline them and fill them in. Okay, so the other one that I have here, it's a lip pencil, and this is in number, I'm gonna say 2222. I don't see any name or anything. Yeah, it just says 222. So, and I'm gonna be trying it with their, I think this is their liquid lipsticks, and number 3. So this is their lipstick. I think this is their liquid lipstick, if I'm not mistaken. So give me a moment, I'm trying to open this. Okay, so I'm gonna be trying the lip liner. I like the colors, like a very soft peachy color. And I am going to be putting the lipstick. So this is the little tab that they have. It does have a smell, but it's not that bad. So this is their liquid lipstick, guys. It reminds me of, I don't know if you have bought like Sally's liquid lipsticks. It does tend to have like that kind of smell, and it does tend to have like that texture also. So it's kind of drying, but like because I do have chapstick underneath, it's taken a little bit of time of drying. Okay, so the last, okay, so I'm almost done, guys. So I definitely want to try this cream eyeshadow that they have, and this is in number 4. It says red gaze or glaze. So this is the way that it looks. Okay, so this is the way it looks. Let me do a quick swatch for you guys. It's very pretty. So I'm just going to put a little bit on the eye to try it out. I'm going to say it does have some pigmentation in there. It's creamy. It's very easy to blend. So most definitely I will have to try this with a blending brush. Okay, so the last things that I do have here are, let me try the mascara. So they have the extreme curled. But I like it, it's like a very long tube, big tube. And this is the tip. I'm gonna zoom you in on this. As you can see, guys, I really have very thin eyebrows and very small, so don't know if you're able to see anything. I'm able to see it here in my mirror, but on the camera I don't see no difference at all. This eye you can see a little bit more better than the other one. So I really have very tiny eyelashes, so there's no difference at all. So I don't know if you're able to see. Okay. Okay guys, so definitely the last things that I do have here are 2, 3, yes, I do have 3 eyeliners. So I did purchase 2 of the same ones, 2 liquid eyeliners, and this is the felted tip eyeliner that I said that I used the other day. So what I really like about it, guys, it is very black. It doesn't fade away at all, and it's very easy to manage. It doesn't dry. I barely never use these type of eyeliner, guys, because every time I buy it, it always becomes dry, or after the first use it dries on me. So that's why I always tend to use these type of eyeliners. So there's two more things that I bought that I still haven't used. I did bought a tea tree oil serum. I need to do a little bit of more research on how to use this. And I did purchase the eyebrows and lash serum. This is basically to make your eyelashes and your eyebrow hair to grow. So I still haven't used it, so as you can see. So I'm gonna start using it, and most definitely I will let you know how it is. So guys, this is basically it. These are new products that I'm using. I'm excited that I am trying all these new products. I'm excited that I'm gonna be bringing more videos and trying on new products. If you are new to my channel, guys, and you stood from the beginning to the end, I do really appreciate it, guys. If you want to be part of the family, all you have to do is just subscribe, comment, and like, and share my videos. And for those of you that are my subscriber, thank you, guys. See you next time. Bye, guys.